That sounds great. Eat something before everything shuts down. Right. I got audio now. Cool. I fucking dropped my phone in a mud puddle last night when I was getting out of the car. I forgot I had it on my lap. So I had to dry the fucking thing out. So this is kind of a test. So make sure I didn't screw it up. Perfect, thanks. It says it's supposed to do this all day. The majority of this is accumulated just within the last couple hours. Then it's supposed to clear up, snow all day and then clear up and be really cold, so it's gonna all be fucking ice for a minute. Okay, that's annoying. Just as I was getting ready to buy my stuff at the store this morning, the power went out at that store. So, luckily they know me. They let me take the shit I needed. Deal with it later. good to live in a small town. Be known. Oh yeah, that's like... Oh, stop that shit. It is really wet snow. All right, let's swap this out. Oh, yeah, this shit is slick. Nasty snow.
Can you see that number 49 RP from Oro Valley approaching at 21?
Okay, you can stop that.
County 4215. I'll be turning to Amber. 10 for 15, I'll show you today's one.
Lines are hanging low.
All 4 Nevada County status. Code 4. 10 4.
I do not want to go through another winter next year without having my fucking blazer going. Have my winch and shit.
4015.
751 Packard, what is it? How many code for us?
4015, I couldn't copy you tonight.
97521 Packard, code for us.
Copy 97 and code 4.
I'd be driving it right now if the fucking window didn't get busted out by a fucking pine cone. Squirrel. I'm telling you, if I catch that fucker, I'm stringing him up. Just as a warning to the other squirrels. Prick.
Sorry, 4015.
4015.
I'm not into hurting animals, but I'll tell you what, I would get much joy out of turning that little bastard into some stew. I requested some Instacart prick to pick me up some smokes and some coffee creamer yesterday morning, but it hasn't showed up yet. I don't know. He must have gotten lost. Okay, get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna turn around. Good idea. Let's take the dog for a walk on the fucking ice. Just around the time everybody's gonna be fucking trying to come off this mountain. Fucking genius.
County 1 Paul 4, I'll take event 51. 10 mark.
Howdy, Carrie. Everybody else? MD, Chi.
Go ahead.
No,
Can you show myself on 4807 animal control for equipment issue?
pretty bad.
Understand what it comes for.
Hope you're having a nice warm cup of coffee. Okay, let's turn those off for a minute. Make a phone call real quick. Yeah, Death Valley is actually a pretty nice area. Hey, I'm assuming you're gonna stay put. Okay, well, I was in the neighborhood, so if you were gonna need a hand, I was gonna stick around for a minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna go do something else. All right. Yep. I mean, they're covered. It's slick, but plows are actually staying on top of shit pretty well. Well, they say it's going to do this all day, but I don't know. Oh yeah, no, there's Highway 20 is closed from what I understand. Going down there. Yeah, I probably only got like 2.5 at the house, but that was all from like about 4:30 to when I left at 7 something. It was clear when I looked out at one point, and then I went back out. Everything was covered. So. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. Well, let me know if you get a situation. All right, bye. I just wanted to check, make sure you're good. Yeah, what about Bill? Is he good? All right. Okay. All right, I'll yeah, well, it's gonna be if it does this all day and then clears up and freezes like they're saying it's going to, it's gonna be okay. I just wish we didn't have to go, but I know we have to go. It just kind of sucks. All right, bye. Fuck, man, I got like 4 fucking funerals to go to in the next. Yeah, 2 this weekend, and then I believe another. I don't know if they set the other 2 yet, but I'll find out. Kind of sucks. Some dog hoodies. Yeah, it's gonna be an icy nightmare. Wish I had studded tires this winter. You know, it's funny. It's, school already started using up snow days. I think like what, last week or the week before. I don't remember. And as soon as I saw that they're starting to use up snow days, I was like, oh man, it's gonna snow. It hasn't snowed fucking all winter, but now it's gonna snow. I mean, I've had snow here in June before. Not common, but it's happened. That'd actually be pretty cool, Chi. I'm all about just throw me in a fucking ditch somewhere. Let the coyotes eat me. I'll poison them. That's about the extent of a fucking funeral I want. It's wild over in like Thailand. They turn it into a whole big thing. They like put you in this like refrigerated clear box. At least the ones that I've been at and seen, and leave you there on display while everybody parties. It's kind of an interesting concept, but I don't really care for people when I'm alive. Definitely not gonna like them when I'm dead. Yeah, most people. Some people are right. Most of them suck. It was funny too the other day. Fuck, what day is it even right now? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Like Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. They tried to have school and had to cancel it because it started snowing, and then they also said that they didn't have enough administrators to come in. Well, pretty much all the school people live up on this hill right here, so I'm sure they were happy not to go in. It makes no sense to send anybody there whenever you know it's gonna end up storming, shutting everything down anyways, and then have to have a bunch of idiots trying to get off the hill. Yeah, I've never understood the whole display thing, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess everybody has their own deal, but fuck, I don't need anybody looking at me. Kind of weird. Yeah, but over in Thailand, everybody just gets wasted. Like, it's an excuse for everybody to come over and drink and eat food for 3 days straight. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, then afterwards they take you and they put you like on a fire. And at least, again, that's what I've seen. That's what my mother-in-law, father-in-law, both happened to them. I got to cremate my dad. That was kind of cool. Cheers. Yeah, my godfather actually wanted to be cremated and smoked, rolled up in a joint and smoked, but his mom didn't allow that to happen. It's kind of funny. After my dad went, my mom got little like necklaces, little whatever the fuck you call them, for the girls, and had a little bit of his ashes in there. And, you know, my sister one day we're talking, she's like, I wonder, like, you know, how much of them is in there. And, you know, I thought about saying, I don't know, maybe like a toe. I guess unless you're a morbid fuck, that wouldn't be funny, but it was funny to me and her. So that's all that matters. Yep. Well, shit, none of us are making out of here alive, you know? It's bound to happen at some point. I kind of hope that I get to go like my grandma or the old man, just kind of drift off in my sleep. Hopefully somebody that gives a shit's there, you know, gives enough shit about me is there to pump me up with some fucking morphine. Let me just ride it out. I think one of the worst would be like being trapped in a fucking car, catching on fire, you know, because like at least in like a house fire, if you know you're in there sleeping, usually you die from asphyxiation or the fucking smoke, carbon monoxide, before you really get burnt most of the time. Huh. Could be interesting. This Father's Day, it'll be 2 years. My good friend John died, and he had a heart attack. And while he was in the ICU, neither his wife or I knew that he was an organ donor, and his contributions actually helped a lot of people. And one of the people was a father that was waiting for a liver, And he got that. I don't think anybody's going to want any of my fucking organs. I've been hard on them and full of toxins and everything else. You're fucking welcome to them if you can use them, but I don't get my use out of them, that's for damn sure. Be like going to the junkyard and fucking getting a motor that has 500,000 miles on it and trying to put it in your vehicle. Good luck. How the fuck did the conversation get to this? Oh, I might have problems. Most people I've ever known when you're been in the medical or first responder stuff, you tend to develop a pretty weird sense of humor because a lot of the time it's the only thing that gets you through. Because a lot of the shit you see is just fucked. You should go stick your head in the oven. See how warm you can get. And stream it. That might be exciting for everybody. Yep. Those be mailboxes. I'm only gonna wait here a minute. I'm waiting for another call back. That's right. Wheeled that motherfucker, David. Might as well. Everything's a hammer, except for a screwdriver. It's a chisel. Oh, what do we got here? saying it's going to stop at 8 p.m. I don't know how much I fucking trust the weather. Now they're back to saying 5 to 8 inches. And then it's going to drop down to 27 degrees. That should be fun. Then Friday is going to be at 28 too. Let's see, Saturday. Fucking thing has it there for ADHD test. Yeah, I definitely don't need to take that. They arrested somebody from the royal family? Gee. Yeah, no, I hear that, Betty. Really? Wow. Wow. Well, that's a good start. Now we only need like a couple bus full more and we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, dirtbag.
County push it 15. Go ahead.
Huh. Yeah, I bet.
I copy that 58. Topper.
I bet. Yeah, don't look in. Yeah, fucking dirtbags, man. May you all burn. It might be a little bit harsh, but my personal feeling is shit like that, they need to, you know, start some public executions again. I think that would be great. Televise that shit. This is what happens. I don't think it's harsh at all, but some people might. Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, it would set a great, you know, precedence, really. I was watching a, I don't know if you watch Skeeter. Skeeter Gene. I don't know if you watch him, streamer, but I was watching one of his the other day, and man, it just pissed me off so much. It's fucking nasty, man. I like some of his streams. I think he's pretty good. I've only started watching him just recently. Yeah, I just like his technique. I'll have to send you a link sometime. You can check him out. I think he's pretty good at what he does. Right on, G. You have a great day. Enjoy it. Yeah. What? Okay. Monday at 11? You keep breaking up. Yeah, I know. It's lovely. Alright. I guess I better figure out something to wear for all of them. I'm not sure. I'll check with her and see if she was going. I'm assuming so, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, if you can hear me, if you have any problems, let me know. I can't hear your words you're saying. All right, well, text me or call me if you need something. I'm streaming, so use this line for now. Wonderful. Okay. Wait, I want this way. I guess we're committed for now. Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, I know. I almost threw the saw in this morning too, but I didn't. Fucking low power line. Come on, get me over there. There we go. Yeah, that power line's gonna come down real soon. As soon as this storm passes, I need to check all the fluids in this thing.
Porsche 21 to Vatican City, 1182 is going to be 468, setting the vehicle into the ditch.
Number, can you tell our location? I'm having some carrier issues.
I'm on 468, setting.
Number.
County Porsche 15 back to New Porsche 15 Timber.
Good, how you doing? Good. Lots of fun, huh?
County 40, 21 tonight, something again.
Lots of fun.
County Porsche 15 is still in the area.
Oh, there's down tree. Oh, big tree down right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking head home here pretty soon. Making my way down south. I'm not prepared. I don't have my saws. I don't have anything. Alright, I'm gonna let this jerk off go by. Alright, jerk off. It's all you. Oh, you're pulling over too? Go for it, Sparky.
Pepper. County Force 1520. Force 15. California 6 William 571 Floodway. Pepper.
Yeah, I hear that, David. That's why I have the Blazer, for that kind of stuff, festivities. I'm not pulling anybody out in this thing. I'd much rather be in something like that, or if somebody hits me, it's not a big deal. In the snow, I'm not really worried about the snow. It's fucking morons on the road that don't know how to drive for shit.
11 has one. Ready for 11 Force entry, confirming you're in route 15.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, enough with the blinker. If you got four-wheel drive, having the right tires for the most part is the huge part. Once you start getting into the deep snow, then you know it's nice to have chains. But the right tires make a huge difference.
Force 11, Force 21, Egan 1022. Please down some of the decimal.
I usually keep chains for all my vehicles for all the way around, or just in the event that they're needed. I've only had to use them a couple times, but when I had to use them, I needed them. Since actually technically before I even had a license, but since I've been driving, Just every storm that we've had, I was out up on the hill pulling people out and screwing around. I would typically, see how far I could go without even needing four-wheel drive. But without having the winch and shit like that, I really don't want to be shoveling myself out anywhere or that kind of crap. Damn, I got something in my throat. Yeah, skid steer is pretty effective, but even with those, you better have the right tracks. Because with dirt tracks on, they're usually just like a damn ski. You have the all season or snow tracks on. They're pretty damn effective. Bye. You have a nice day now. Program was called Bitch Be Gone. Apparently it's pretty effective. Right on, Patty. You have a good morning. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna be streaming for just a little bit longer. Fix your radios. Jesus. Right on. Should teach the fucking county here how to hire competent fucking communications experts. They seem to always have problems with their radios. There we go. Not too shabby, huh? Those are one of the best little trucks to have. If I could fit in them comfortably, I'd have one. I had a 97 Tacoma 5-speed. That thing was a blast in the snow. In the mud and the snow, that thing, it's seriously, it maneuvered like a, I could drive it like same with a four-wheeler, you know, a quad. Actually, if you put a little bit of weight in there, I had a fuel tank in the back. On days like this, I would just put, it was a 100-gallon tank, I would only fill it up halfway, but that was enough. Yeah, I was blown away at what I could do with that truck. It was a good little truck. Yeah. I mainly used it for hauling fuel and getting back into the woods on like skidder trails and stuff. All right, let's follow the T-Ho. My Land Rover was cool too. It had a hill descent button you could push to where it was like an exhaust brake for like going down hills in the snow and stuff. Worked really well. You didn't have to touch the brakes at all. Like my big truck, my Dodge has a exhaust brake, but I think I would. Yeah, I've driven it in the snow several times, but it would not be my first choice of vehicles to go drive in the snow. 1-ton dually is just, I mean, it depends on what kind of conditions you're in, but for shit like this, if it was a single rear wheel like my other one, then it would do a lot better, but dualies don't track very well in the snow.
Like one Grass Valley, confirming change in destination to Auburn Face.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Medic 10919. Go ahead. Temper.
You know, I gotta agree with Scott. It's hard to keep your fucking shoes clean at times, you know? Just some of the stupid fucking shit you hear people saying, you really want to respond to it and say something, you know? But I don't even think they deserve a fucking response. It is hard to keep your shoes clean. But it's like, why do you want to waste your energy on stepping in shit and flinging it around? I mean, yeah, there's times where you need to fling some shit, but for the most part, why not spend your energy on something positive and worth your time? It's gonna end up making people look dumb anyways. Now, you just kind of got to remind yourself at times, I think. Just be like, fuck it. Eat shit. Eat a big bag of shit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I noticed that too. A lot of people just don't pay attention to shit. Like, I don't know if they live with their head in the sand or, I don't know. I don't get it. But there's an awful lot of people that just don't fucking see. Like, they just don't see past their nose or something. I don't fucking know. But I know since the kids have been little, I've always tried to instill in them, you know, situational awareness. Know what the fuck's going on around you. Don't be the person that's stand there fucking yelling, look at me, look at me, look at me, trying to get all the attention. Sit back, take notes, watch what the fuck's going on. You can learn a hell of a lot more. That's for sure. But I'm kind of I would say, not overly aware of what's going on around me, and just, some might call me a little paranoid, but that's okay. It's done me right my whole life. A lot of times, like when I was working at the bar and going to the bar a lot, or just being around fight, like you can like feel it in the air before it happens. Like, I don't know, it's weird. You just, it's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, I guess. Like if you're paying attention to shit, you see it coming a long time before it actually occurs, I've always been a pretty damn good judge of character. I like to give everybody a chance. See, but it's typically not let me down when I've met somebody or just been around them in a social setting. Been able to tell pretty quick if they're a piece of shit or not. Plus, I'm pretty big on people's energy, feeling that shit. I remember I was like a teenager. There was this dude that ended up coming around, I'll say friend group, but like my kind of core people I hung out with, and we all partied together, and he just came in. I don't even know where he came from, but he came in and got introduced real quick. I was like, no, this guy's a weirdo. This guy's a piece of shit. It was a few years later that he ended up, being involved. He did I don't know if he actually did the double murder or anyways, doesn't matter. The guy was a shitball.
Nevada County.
That sounds terrible.
Nevada County, Fortune 5, go ahead.
Fortune 5, we have David Rayburn landline for you. Over 10 Nevada County.
Pauline, are you looking for Edward 10?
Affirm.
He's on a meeting right now.
10-4.
No, David, no salt. That's why we don't really get rust. Just sand. And actually, you know, I take that back. They've started brine. They started using a brine, like spraying the. And fucked up their car. Okay, we're done with
298 Jones Ridge Road, cross of Camp Road and Meadow Way, acknowledge electrical hazard on response time out 0939.
Grass Valley Medical on Cross County Line and Route 201.
Medic 10939.
Grass Valley Utility 86 confirming you copies my traffic.
Utility 86, Grass Valley copies the report of the new incident for lines across the roadway. Repeat the rest.
Updated locations, Banner Lava Cap Road and Coswin Court, K-O-S-W-Y-N Court.
Utility 86, Grass Valley copies, landline with PG&E now.
Yep.
Utility 86, Grass Valley. Confirming you're a standalone resource.
It was actually an area that we have seen this morning.
Grass Valley Navy Utility and the engine across that, so
Utility 86, 0941.
Grass Valley engine 526 will be en route in place of 521.
Engine 526, acknowledge electrical hazard.
Acknowledge electrical hazard.
0941. Dog Road. Brush 89 electrical hazard. The line down across the roadway. Negative arcing or sparking, however, it is impeding traffic. Buckeye Road across the Red Dog Road. Signaled electrical hazard on response. Time out 0944.
Last one, Shiny. We'll hold Brush 89 and 84. We'll add it to Utility 86 to investigate what the truck
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to.
Behind 0945. Break Utility 86 Grass Valley.
Grass Valley Utility 86 copies traffic. We'll advise them we're en route to the electric route.
Utility 86 0945. Brush 89 Grass Valley. Cancel response remaining quarters.
Grass Valley, Brush 89, copies traffic. Available.
Brush 89 0945.
So peaceful and quiet. It's one thing I've always loved. You know, it snows overnight, you wake up, and it's just like how quiet it is. You can almost, it doesn't make, I know this doesn't make sense even while I'm saying it, so, you know, fuck off anyway, but it's like, it's so quiet, the quiet is loud. Yeah, I don't, like you can hear the, I don't know. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, that's all that matters. Appreciate it, dude. Hold on.
Station 88, other type assist, St. Gregory, please. Engine 88, other type assist. For subjects requesting assistance with starting their generator, 13022 St. Gregory Place, across the dead end of McNally Place, timeout 0954.
No. No, not yet. That's why I was just thinking about them. Probably go get the generator started. Because if it's going to do this,
Grass Valley, it's 4610. I'll be responding in place of 88.
this is going to do this all day. They're not going to be getting to the power for a while.
Engine 4610 at 0956. Additionally, will you be first out for the rest of the day?
Hey, firm.
I'll hang out for a little while longer. You know,
Oh yes, engine 4610.
take a break. Kind of getting tired of talking anyways.
Grass Valley, engine 526.
Engine 526, Grass Valley.
Just had contact with PG&E. They're going to be ordering a
Hello.
snow machine to get into this. It's going to be unpassable for fire vehicles to get in there.
Engine 526, Grass Valley, confirming you're released and returning.
Affirmative.
Engine 526, 0957.
Grass Valley, UTV 84.
UTV 84, Grass Valley.
Requesting road department to clear trees on Pasquale Road. Pasquale and Stag Night Lane.
UTV 84, 0958.
Days like this, wish I was still at the fire department. Be cruising around in a UTV. Helping people start their generators.
Grass Valley, Medic 6.
Medic 6, Grass Valley.
Medic 6, staff and service available in Zone 1.
Medic 6, 1000.
Not sure. They're saying like 8 inches last time I looked.
86 Grass Valley.
But it's supposed to snow most of the day and then clear up tonight and freeze. So
Grass Valley Utility 86.
Utility 86, information only. PG&E en route Banner Lava Cap with a 30-minute ETA and a 20-minute ETA to Buckeye and Red Dog.
I copy.
Utility 86, 1002.
all right, well, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was fun. David, thank you. You guys have a good day. Maybe we'll come back out later if anything spectacular happens. But I'm gonna go get my generator going and make sure the fireplace still has wood in it. Or wood stove, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The fire inside the house in a box. And get some tea or something. That sounds pretty good. Some hot tea. So, thank you guys. Have a good day.